I knew this was gonna happen. I was just waiting for when will this start happening. It is happening. Like, can you believe it, guys? Can you guys believe it? It is unbelievable. See, the level Nigeria is on this world now, people cannot even understand. A lot of people don't yet understand the level, the dimension where Nigerians they operate. You get it? It is incredible, it is fantastic, it is unbelievable. Yes. This is probably, I don't even celebrate this as a great news, but I want to talk about it in a different direction, because a lot of people will be looking at it from a different perspective, as if the World Bank is doing a favor to Dangote. People would think that. Some people will actually celebrate it as if World Bank is doing something great, is helping Dangote. But to be honest, when you reason this thing towards my direction, where I want carry and go now, you will understand exactly what the World Bank wants from this man. World Bank, they want to use Dangote. World Bank want to use Aliko Dangote. You understand? That is how I can say. And for me, they are begging to use him because they need him. World Bank needs Dangote more than Dangote needs World Bank. Now, some of you have not yet understood. Let me break it down. Let us come back to the original ground level before we start rising again. So, Dangote, the top, the richest black man in the world, the richest man in Nigeria, the richest man in Africa, the Odogu one. See, his titles plenty. The one that has made Europe fear, the one that has made America to be shaken, the one that has bridged the gap between Europe and Africa in terms of crude oil, the one that has single-handedly destroyed any agenda of the West in Africa when it comes to crude oil business, when it comes to fuel, petroleum business. Dangote alone single-handedly destroyed the plans of these white people. Now, see what they are bringing to his table. They now say they want to appoint him at the World Bank. Now, you see the happen. World Bank is literally begging. They want to drag him closer. Because in my opinion, wait now, I'm going there. Like, what does World Bank want with an entrepreneur? Like, this man is an entrepreneur. If the World Bank needs employees, people that they can appoint to work in specific locations and do specific tasks for the World Bank, shouldn't they go and employ people who studied banking and finance? Shouldn't they go and look for bank managers? Shouldn't they go and look for people with a great record in the banking industry and employ them, work with them? Why is World Bank going for Dangote? Now they now claim that they are bringing him in, they are giving him appointment, they are giving him positions in the World Bank, they are like giving him a... Oh boy, why? Why? Because these people, they know where they are going. Dangote, first of all, I trust him. This man has become a nightmare to the West. This man, Dangote, has become this Nigerian man is the biggest problem they have in Africa, because this man, you don't know how many sectors Dangote don't destroy for Western. You don't know. This man single-handedly ended importation of fertilizers into Nigeria and Africa. So imagine companies in the diaspora that were dealing with fertilizers. Imagine companies that were producing fertilizers, how they went bankrupt. It did not end there. This man single-handedly destroyed all foreign cement companies, cement factories, all Western and all these foreign cement factories in Africa. Now Nigeria is controlled by Dangote Cement. Cameroon is controlled by Dangote Cement. And so do many other African countries. Dangote Cement is the number one that everybody is using. This man single-handedly destroyed them. You get the point? And it did not stop there. Dangote fuel. Today, many people, those Western-owned fuel stations, filling stations in Nigeria, all those people that were importing, they are going out of business because Dangote has made it difficult for anybody that wants to make fuel prices too expensive in Nigeria to survive. He has slashed down the prices. And now, people are going out of business because they cannot contend the way he's going. That is what this man has done. So you see how problematic he has been to them. You see how he has made life, like he has ruined a lot of companies from America, from Europe. World Bank na Americans. World Bank is a European thing. World Bank is the white thing. They use it to control the African economy. They use it to finish with us. Now, this same World Bank is on his footstep, Dangote's footstep, saying, please Dangote, we are giving you this position. We want you to help us. This position is for you. Dangote, come and be this, come and be that. Dangote. Out of a sudden, Dangote is a big person for them. Before you continue watching, guys, I just want to let you know that we are not just making videos. This time around, we are taking the next big step, which is actually investing in Nigeria. Yes, to prove that I love Nigeria and to show the world that Nigeria is one of the greatest countries and the best place to do business. We are also taking the measures to invest. We have other businesses that we are doing, but at the same time, we want to help you. We want to help Nigerians, everyone else that also wants to invest in Nigeria, and show them the way so they can also be making something and grow. And it's not just in Nigeria, in Cameroon and other African countries. Yes, because Nigeria is saturated with some domains, but if you can actually move to other countries like Cameroon and establish your business there, you will probably make a lot more money and take advantage of the less competition that is in those countries. So whatever business you're into, come on, we can help you establish in other countries in Africa. At the same time, if you're looking to buy land, properties anywhere in Nigeria, any state, come on, I've got you covered. We've got you covered. If you're looking to promote your business on social media, bring more audience, register your business, and get exposed all over Africa in any way you want, and even in the diaspora with your product, with your business, we've got you covered. And at the same time, if you are looking for partnership, if you are planning to come back to Nigeria this December, because Dirty December will be something else in Nigeria this year. And if you want to get the best experience with Dirty December, enjoy Dirty December like never before, flex, enjoy tourism in Nigeria in its best form, then of course contact us right now. And anyhow, you will get results. We guarantee you this one. Gidigba. Ajim no dey play. The same work ethics I carry put for my work, that's the same work ethics I will put on your work to make sure you get the result that you desire. And of course, those of you who are trying to get into social media, YouTube, monetize your platforms and start making money on YouTube as well, come on. Anything, Ajib go dey there to give you the advice and the help how to go about it. So contact me on the WhatsApp number below, and everything will start from there. And before you know, things go dey jolly for your side. Continue watching your video. Cheers. The World Bank now sees Dangote as a great person. They were giving him position. What does he know about banking? He's an entrepreneur. So basically, this is one of the shockest things I've seen in my life. Yes, because what did Dangote want to do for this position he want give him? Let us analyze his position gradually, critically, all of us together, so that you will understand and tell me yourself, what will Dangote be doing? So in a statement, Dangote himself confirmed, the man is gentle, he's a kind man. I know he's also a strategic man, because he knows that even though they iron, they want to drag him down, or they want to use him to see how they can penetrate and do certain things in Africa. But him is smarter, because he knows that he can also collect loans. So he did not reject the offer. Dangote did not reject the offer. So when the World Bank came with this incredible offer, they say, Dangote, we want to give you this position. Dangote did not refuse. He said, all right, give me the position. I will collect the position, and I will show you people that I'm a Nigerian. You understand? I will show you people that I'm a Nigerian. So in a statement confirming his acceptance, Dangote reaffirmed his commitment to fostering sustainable economic growth through private sector-led investment. Private sector-led investment. Yeah? Noting the transformative potential of such initiative in the developing market. So, I am both honored and excited to accept my appointment to to the World Bank's Private Sector Investment Lab. So he's going to be working with the World Bank's Private Sector Investment Lab. Now, it's like the World Bank has two arms. The arm that works with the government, the one that is giving loan to Ghana, giving loan to Nigeria, giving loan to president to be chopping the money and keeping it. It's like when they give them the loan, they tell them, this loan is not for you to go and build road. This loan is for you to embezzle it, chop it, so that your country will be indebted and no growth will be happening in the country. But now the private sector is different. So probably, I hope that this private sector will work better for Dangote. Maybe he will collect more money from them and build more businesses in Nigeria and Africa. Because this man Dangote is the only billionaire in Africa whose investments are only found in Africa. All of Dangote's investments are found in Africa. All of his billions is invested in Africa, and that's one thing these people do not like. So I will follow up this one very closely, because we want to see how this appointment and this relationship Dangote now has with this World Bank. We want to make sure that we follow it and see how it will impact his economic growth, because the next thing now I want to see is Dangote getting more billions, creating more companies, doing more for Africa. Because if we don't see that, let me say World Bank don't successfully drag them down, and Dangote go don't follow our hand. But I strongly believe that Dangote will not follow our hand. Dangote will step into the ring and prove that he is a Nigerian, and a Nigerian indeed, and he will defend himself as an African, as a black great. So when I saw this information, immediately I knew that this is a strategic decision by the West and the World Bank to see how they can use this man and penetrate Africa again. Because very soon now you'll be hearing the World Bank is doing this investment in Nigeria through the private sector. The World Bank is doing so. They have seen how, the private sector in Nigeria in particular, because Nigeria is an economy great today thanks to individuals and the private sector. So in my own understanding, these people might be trying, they have seen that working only with the government is not enough. Using government alone to be giving out loan and crippling the economies of African countries is not enough. So maybe they now want to enter private sector to see how they can work with key people in the private sector and start having control in the private sector in Africa. That these people cannot be trusted. That is the number one thing you must understand, that the West cannot be trusted. If you're an African, that is the number one thing. Every time America brings an offer, say that offer has strings attached to it. Every time you see any offer from them, strings are attached to it. So let us be wise. Let us realize what these people are actually trying to do. And I hope that Dangote will be smart and intelligent enough to make it work for his advantage and the advantage of Nigeria and Africa. But of course, at this point where Dangote has gotten with his billions, with his wealth, with his entrepreneurial journey, you can clearly see that the man is only focused on making Africa better, making Nigeria better, making our economies and our continent better. And so we do not have any doubt, any fear that this appointment will not work against him nor against Africa, as long as Dangote is on his normal sense. But you're supposed to chop with these people with long spoon, because these people, they can come in many ways. They can come in many ways. Before you know, they will say, oh, this investment, Dangote don't embezzle money, Dangote is involved in this. Before you know, they start collecting his properties. So those are some of the things that can actually happen. So this man is a great thing that they are giving this position to him now. So that's to tell you that Africa is no longer the same. So as you can see, Dangote has been appointed by the World Bank to handle so many affairs and so many activities in the private sector of the World Bank. So a lot of investments will be coming in, and so many other activities will be coming in. Let's see how it goes. It is what it is. Your boy Ajay Magzi on this one again. Smash the like button, smash notification bell, and come back anytime you're free, guys, because there's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for you all. God bless you all. Cheers.